Good morning to all my dear students. Today I will discuss for the development of the teachers and students. Widely, I am going to understand for the all students and teachers because of today is the most important for all teachers and students because of educations is the most important for all. Also, teaching is the most important for all teachers, and learning is the most important for all students. So, it is the time of know how to teach well all students and how to learn good way for the students. We will discuss today widely. There are only 4 important questions are going to discuss very clearly. So, before starting, my advising for all teachers and students, you have to listen very carefully from first to last. Then after you will utilize in the teaching career for the developments of the students. I hope it. I will discuss about 4 more important questions for the teachers and students too. Number 1, importance one of activities in classroom situations. I am repeating the questions again. Importance one of activities in classroom situations. Number 2, difference between teacher-centered and child-centered teaching. Number 3, how to recognize students. Number 4, importance of students' participations in learning activities. These 4 questions are most important for all teachers because of how to they teach inside the classroom for the developments of the students. About that I will understand very certainly because of we all teach inside the classroom and students learn in inside the classroom. Many teachers they teach and return. Also students learns, writes and leave the class. So these 4 questions are very important for the alls. Let's come the key points. First questions was importance one of activities in classroom in classroom situations. So, warm up activities, warm up activities also help establish a relationship between the teachers and students. Again, I am saying for clarifications, warm-up activities also helps establish a relationship between the teachers and students, then motivates them, grab their attentions, activates their background's knowledge, and aligns with the lessons activities. Warm-up activities, warm-up, how to create a good placements, good environments inside the classroom, and how to all students will keep their attentions only educations, how to they will keep their minds on the learnings goodly, and how to all students sit in the classroom with disciplines manners. That is the first importance of the teachers. So warm-up activities helps, warm-up activities help a relationship between, establish a relationship between all teachers and all students. That is the first importance of warm-up. Then motivates their background's knowledge, and aligns with the lesson's objectives. Also, here is a question is coming in the mind that what are the benefits of creativity in the classroom? In the classroom, I am repeating that questions again. What are the benefits of creativity in the classroom? Why should we give a scope to all students for creativity themselves? Why all students will create? Why they will go in the different sector? Why they will choose to create different activities in the classroom? That is the better. That will be help all students to improve their overall knowledge. So all teachers should give the scopes to all students. They will create anything inside the classroom, and that will be help them for the betterness. So creativity is the most important for all students. So they will create inside the classroom. Because of creativity in the classroom has several benefits. Benefits. It enhance students' understanding and mindsets development. At first, creativity in the classroom has several benefits. There are so many benefits for the students by the activity done by the all students. So at first it enhance students understanding and mindset development. It also helps in the development of the talents in students and prepares them for life and works. Likes prepare prepares them for life and works. It means if they will create different kind of activities inside the classroom, they will prepare for future, they will prepare for betterness for the life, and they will able to work in all sectors. So teachers should give the scope for all students to, they will create anything as you like, that as you like they will create what is the most, what is the most desires of the students, what they want to choose, what they want to like the best. That is the first priority of the teachers, to provide such kinds of materials for all students. Then after they will create and they will go in the right path. So it is the first priority of the all teachers, that according to desires of all students, they will provide all materials for the betterness of the students. Because of it, because of creativity in the classroom provides them and to enhance. So the first priority of the teachers provides all materials for the development of the students. So it enhance students understanding and mindsets development. Then second question was difference between teacher centered and child centered teaching. It is the most important, because of when teachers go to inside the classroom for the development of the student, we can divide that in two parts: teacher centered teaching and student centered teaching. That means a child centered teaching methods. In my view, according to my knowledge, I will support to child centered teaching method, because of after discussions of my advising, we will know what is the better and why we will choose second. I am repeating again, difference between teacher centered teaching and child centered teaching. What is the most importance for all teachers, all students, and which methods we will apply inside the classroom? We will discuss about that widely and very clearly. At first come to teacher centered teaching. You can say also teacher centered course design. I will discuss only five key points in the teacher-centered course designs. On the other hand, teacher-centered teaching method. At first, I will discuss contents. Contents. What should contents? Because of what should contents? Teacher should give the mindset. Teacher should keep the mindset. What do I know? What do I know that is important in these fields? I am repeating, what do I know that is important in these fields? That means teachers should keep the content in the mind that what do I know? What do I know that is important in these fields? Then then learning activities. Second key point, learning activities. What should that? How can I organize all of this content? How can I organize all of this content? Then assessment. Assessment. What is assessment? How can I test what I taught? How can I test what I taught? It means after finishing teaching of the teachers for one day, they should think that how can I test? How can I test and what I taught? It means teacher should ask some questions for the development of the students according to that topic, according to that chapter. Then learning's objective. That is should learning objective. What I teach them in this unit. I am repeating that. What did I teach them in this unit? Then learning goals. Learning goals also very important for the teacher. Because of if there is no learning goals, that is not suitable. So you keep in the last learning goal. How? What did I teach them in this class? What should keep theirs? What did I teach? What did I teach them in this class? So these 5 key points all teachers should keep inside the minds, and according to these 5 key points they should teach in the classroom for betterness of all students. I am repeating, what should keep in the teacher-centered teaching methods? First, content. You create such kind of content. Then learning activities. Then assessments. Then learning objective. Then learning goal. If you will keep these 5 points, then mostly there is no doubts all students must be gains knowledge in the good way. Then come to point student-centered teachings or child-centered teaching methods. Here also you keep content, then learning activity, then assessments, then learning objectives, then you keep learning goal. So it will some difference than teacher-centered teaching. Contents, what should be contents like this: what do students need from the instructor to progress? I am repeating again. What do students need from the instructor to progress? Instructors, here you can say teachers, because of teachers can instruct to all students. Teachers can order to all students for following. So content should be what do students need from the instructor to progress. Then learning activities, what do students need to practice to progress. It means how do students need to practice to progress. Then assessments, how will we know if students are progressing. Assessments should be most kept by the teacher, that how will we know students are progressing. It means you can ask several questions according to your chapter, according to your content. If all students will able to answer, you will know that all students has learned it in the good way. So on the other hand, if they will unable to understand, unable to reply, then she will know that they have not learned in the good way. And then after she will prepare for betterness of the all students in the next times. So learning's objectives is the most important. What will students be able to do by the end of the lessons? By the end of the lessons, learning's objectives should be what will students be able to do by the end of the lessons after finishing the class by the teachers. Then all students how to learn, and after finishing their schooling life, after finishing that class, what will students be able to do? That means how they will able to do good for the future. That is the most importance here. So teachers should focus on the students, that after finishing the class, after finishing in the class, what will students be able to do by the end of that chapter. That is the most important. So then learning's goals, what should do, and what will students be able to do by the end of the class, by the end of the course. That is also very important. If we will know by the discussions of both, Second method is the most important. So I support to a child-centered education is the most important for all students, for all teachers too. Because of in the teacher-centered teaching methods, the relationship between the students and the teachers remains and relationship also in the teacher centered method, the relationship the students and the teachers remain distance remains remain distance. The students take the teachers, the students take the lectures and leave the classroom. It means in the teacher-centered teaching methods, all students listens the lectures, and after finishing the lectures they leave the place. So teacher-centered educations, what is the relationship between students and teachers? It keeps distance. It means it is not suitable method for utilize among the students. On the other hand, the students only sit the classroom, and after finishing the teaching of the teacher they leave the class. It means they sit in the classroom, write something, listen something, and then after they leave the class. It is really. But in the learning centered education, you can also say it a child centered education. The learning process is absorbed, and the child develop the meaning of different concepts by the collaborating with the teachers. So I am repeating again. If you will see, child-centered education is the most important because of the child develop the meaning of the different concepts by the collaborating with the teacher. Then 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 while TCT, it means teacher-centered teachings, priorities the experience of the teachers and instructor, but the LCT, learning-centered teachings, emphasize the experience of students. So you can say, you can choose the second point is very the best for all because of teacher-centered teachings priorities the experience of the teachers, but learning-centered teachings emphasize the experience of students. So what should need? Second point is the very important, because of we all hope that students should develop in all sector. So there is need emphasize the experience of all students. So we support to child-centered education is most important for the all. So in this way, we discuss difference between teacher-centered teaching and student-centered teaching, that means child-centered teaching. So child-centric teaching is the most important for all, because of we all know how all students will develop, how all students will be able to understand, and how they will go, how they will create unique style. That is the first priority of the teacher. So LCT is the best for all. Then there was another question, that how do you recognize students? It means how to recognize a child inside the classroom. It is the most importance for the all students, all teachers, because of once we enter inside the classroom, then we see and we know after finishing the class, because of once we ask some questions to all students, and after finishing answer questions, then after all teachers know which students is very good, on the other hand good, better, best, because of all students will come in three categories: good, better, best. Who are loser, who are talented, will know that after finishing the questions answers program. So it is the duty of all teacher that how to recognize a child, how to recognize all students. It is also the first priority of the teachers, and according to recognize, he should give the lesson, he should teach them. So how to recognize a child is the most important for all teachers. So I am keeping here only 2-3 key points. At first, ask students to describe that make them unique. Their past coursework, interest, and others details that might help you get to know them. So teachers should hear of the following. Then it means all all teachers should ask students to describe that make them unique. You, you should you should keep their different kind of questions, and you ask to all students who can do that, who can do that, who can do this, who can do above, who can do of the following. You can keep their many questions, and what will make unique for all. So it is the first duty of the all teacher that they all teachers should ask them to describe what makes them unique. Then their past coursework, then interest about the students, what is the most interest of the students, that is also known very well by the teachers. Then others details of what might help the teachers to know them. That is the first important. Second key points, there are signs that the child is not recognize talents, interested in reading, understanding instructors in the classroom, each having troubles holding a pencils or reading numbers and letters, each knows understanding the lessons, words, papers, each not sitting in their feet longs enough to understanding and understand. These are most important. If the students are unable to write, read, say, describe, sit, then after you will know which level of students that. So teachers, after entering the classroom, they should give some questions. They should instruct to all students, you write, read, express your thought, etc. Then after, all teachers will know about all students. So once the teachers are entering inside the classroom, after finishing the course, after finishing the contents, after finishing that chapter, you should ask some questions to recognize them well. Because of the students are able to write, read, express their thoughts, then she will know they are better, they are good students. If they are opposites, if some students are unable to read, write, understand, sit well also, you will know that they are not good student. So you can keep them in three categories: good, better, best. Because of you can't say them you are foolish, you are stupid, because of you have no right to say such kind of students. So you keep them good, better, best. Good means here, because of good means here for all teachers that who are stupid, but you can't say stupid, you are stupid, you are unable to understand, you have no knowledge, you can't such kind of words there. You keep them in three categories: good, better, best. You must, because of who are loser, who are foolish, who are stupid boy, also you say them, also you keep them good, better, best. Who are raw students, you keep them good, then better, then best. So who are best students, that is the very easy to find, and who are the row students also, that is the very easy to find them. And who are in the middle level, it means they are something reading, something writing, something expressing. You keep them in the second categories. So good, better, bad. And it is the first duty of the all teachers that you always should motivate to all students, because of motivation is the first priority of the all teachers, that how you will motivate them, that is the first important. Because after motivations of the teachers, students can increase, students can improve, there is no doubt. So motivation is the first importance of the teachers. Because of, if you will say you are stupid, you are foolish, so they will really, they will not receive, they will not understand, and they will keep, they will go in the depression way. So it is not right to all teachers say that you are foolish, you are good. You all say you will know better if you will work hard. You will know it, but you should be activeness. You should keep strong in the present time. Then they will most progress, they will most develop, there is no doubt. So 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 it is the very importance of the all teachers. Then also there was another key point, that importance of the students' participations in learning activities. Really, it is the very, very essential for all teachers and all students, because of how to participate a large number of how to participate a large number of students in the all sectors. That is the most importance of the teachers, that is the most important duty of the teachers. Because of, if a large number of students will participate in the all sector, that is the first priority of the teachers. So all teachers should keep the first eyes on the educations, and second extra activities of the students, and all students how to participate in the all sector, that is also the second priority of the teachers. Because of, if we will focus in the educations, that will not enough to develop overalls of the students. So as I keep focus on educations, it is our duty also how to a large number of students will participate in all sector, that is the second priority of all teachers. So importance of the students participations in learning activities is the most important. Because of, I will keep here only 4 key points. Number 1, participations activity envelop students in the subject matter, encourage them to develop idea, and requires them to prove their assertions. Simply put, it motivates students to learn better. So it is the first duty, first priority of the all teachers, that participation activity envelops students in the subject matter, then encourage them to develop idea. It means all teachers should encourage to all students how they will progress in all sector, how they will participate in all sector. It is the first priority to motivate them. How they will keep good idea, that is also priority of the teachers. Second key points, engaging students in the learning process, increase their actions, increase their attentions, and focus the moves them to more critical thinking. How they will remove all critical thinking which will come in the life path, how they will remove, how they will solve all the obstacles in the life path, how they will create, how they will increase their knowledge, how they will able to remove all obstacles. It is the most importance of the teachers to teach them, to motivate them. They will able to remove all obstacles, all critical thinking. They will able to solve all obstacles of all problems in the life. How they will able to face present situations. That is the first importance of the teachers. So, engaging students in the learning process increase their attentions and focus more them to more critical thinking. It is the most importance of the teachers. Then third key points I am keeping here. What are some examples of the students' participations? It means you keep there some examples how they will increase, they will participate in all sectors, and they will utilize in the life path. It is the first importance. Because of participation in small group work, participations in small group work, then participation in full class discussions, and participations in other ways. So, how they will participate? You keep 3 points here. They will participate small group work, they will participate full class discuss, and they will participate in other ways. So, these are most important. Then I am keeping the fourth key points here. Here I am keeping 10 benefits of the students after participations in all sectors. What are these? I will discuss one by one after one. You listen very carefully and utilize for the students' life, and it is the duty of the teachers to motivate them. First, first improve understanding, improve understanding. Second, boost retention. Third, develop critical thinking skill. Fourth, increase confidence. Then enhance communication skill. Then fosters boost teamwork. Then boost active learning, then increase engagement, then provides feedbacks, then better grades. So these 10 key points are most important for all teachers. They will motivate in this way. Then after, all students will be able to understand, able to increase, able to think, able to rebuild. So, improve, I am repeating this, improve understanding. How they will understand, how they will understand better, that is the first importance. Improve understanding, boost retentions. Retentions means teachers will remind students to remember about past, which exercise has gone, which chapter has gone, to remember that we say call here dictations and retentions. So boost retention, then develop critical thinking skill. They will able to remove all critical thinking, all critical situations, all obstacles, all problems. That is the also priority. Then increase confidence, because of confidence is the most important for the students and teachers both. So there is create some there is keep confidence, because of confidence is the most important. Then enhance communication skills. They communication skills means they will how they will able to express their thoughts, how they will understand, in how they will understand, how they will speech. These are depends communication. It means how they will better communicate among the students, among the teachers. They will express their thoughts, they will understand another thought, etc. Enhance communication skills, then fosters teamwork, then learning active learning. All students should learn, be activeness, be actively, then increase engagements. He should engage them after finishing your teachings. He should instruct them. They will engage in reading, writings, express, etc. Also, you can instruct them. They will bring homework, etc. Then provides feedback. Feedback feedback is the most important, because of in the daily life we will face many feedbacks from parents, guardians, school management committee. They will skip many feedbacks. So feedbacks is the most important. Then better grades. In this way, I in this way I I gave my experience about developments of both teachers and students, how all teachers should keep their teaching style inside the classroom, and how all students will learn, and how all students will better for development, and how they will remove all of obstacles. So I am concluding my opinions. Again, say good morning to all. May God bless to all students. Thank you so much. Thank you all.